Welcome to the second season of the Blue Wave ITC Infotech's podcast channel. I am Ryan, your host for the day. In today's episode, we delve into the sustainable and inclusive growth initiatives taken by ITC. Let's learn and be proud of ITC's unwavering commitment to combating climate change, building climate resilience, and many more sustainable initiatives. Let's dive in. ITC firmly believes that businesses exist to serve society. By leveraging their immense resources, enterprises can play a significant role in addressing societal challenges. Joining me today is my co-host, Krisha. You are one of the few employees who is an ardent follower of ITC's sustainable initiatives. I feel like I do not know about these things. Could you tell me more about ITC's initiatives?
Absolutely. ITC has made sustainable and inclusive growth the foundation of its corporate strategy. The company believes that businesses should serve society, and they've taken innovative approaches to build economic, environmental, and social capital. They address challenges like climate change, support sustainable livelihoods, and empower rural communities. ITC is now actively working towards Sustainability 2.0. An agenda that reimagines sustainability under the pressing challenges of climate change and social inequity.
Climate change is a critical issue that needs immediate attention. Krisha, how is ITC addressing this challenge?
ITC has developed a comprehensive climate action plan. They're pursuing a low-carbon growth strategy, increasing the use of renewable energy, adopting circular economy models, and constructing green buildings. They're also promoting climate resilience through regenerative agriculture practices and nature-based solutions. ITC has undertaken climate risk assessments and is implementing site-specific solutions for both adaptation and mitigation. They are also focusing on building climate resilience in agriculture.
That's impressive. I read briefly about the Climate Smart Agriculture program initiated by ITC.
ITC's Climate Smart Agriculture program aims to de-risk farmers through the promotion of climate-resilient practices. They focus on high-yielding and climate-resilient crop varieties, appropriate mechanization, stubble burning reduction, and institutional services. Through this program, ITC has benefited 740,000 farmers, covering 2.3 million acres in 17 states. The adoption of climate-smart practices has resulted in increased village resilience, reduced greenhouse gas emissions, and improved net returns for farmers.
That's incredible work. Krisha, I understand ITC has a biodiversity conservation program as well. This company seems to be doing so much around sustainability.
Certainly. ITC is spearheading a holistic biodiversity conservation program to protect and enrich biodiversity in catchments linked to its agriculture value chains. They focus on reviving ecosystem services critical to agriculture, involving communities in landscape restoration, and rehabilitating degraded areas.
As per their sustainability report, ITC has restored 290,000 acres in 12 states so far and aims to enrich biodiversity across 1 million acres by 2030. Wow! Krisha, ITC seems to be taking multiple steps towards decarbonization and adopting green infrastructure. Could you shed some light on this?
Indeed, ITC has adopted a low-carbon growth path through extensive decarbonization efforts. They meet around 43% of their total energy requirements from renewable sources. And many ITC units fulfill more than 90% of their electrical energy requirements through renewables. ITC is also at the forefront of the green infrastructure movement in India, with 40 platinum-certified green buildings. Their afforestation initiatives mitigate the impact of greenhouse gas emissions and generate employment opportunities.
Supporting livelihoods is crucial, especially in rural areas. How is ITC empowering these communities?
ITC has adopted a two-horizon approach to support livelihood generation and inclusive growth. The first horizon focuses on securing and strengthening existing livelihood sources, while the second horizon aims to build capabilities for the future. ITC's initiatives for women empowerment, economic empowerment, agri-entrepreneurship, financial inclusion, and skill development have reached over 5 million women across different parts of the country.
Krisha, can you tell us about ITC's strategy to shape a better future?
Absolutely. In the face of disruptions caused by the pandemic, ITC has embarked on a strategy reset known as ITC Next. Their focus is on becoming a competitive, climate-positive, and inclusive enterprise. ITC aims to create sustained value for all stakeholders. Through their initiatives, they strive to shape a brighter future for generations to come. In fact, we are one of the few companies who are carbon positive, water positive, and solid waste recycling positive.
I really feel proud to be associated with a brand such as ITC. Thank you, Krisha, for sharing valuable insights into ITC's commitment to sustainable and inclusive growth. So listeners, hope you feel the same pride I am feeling being a part of the ITC family. Stay tuned for more such stories in the upcoming episodes. Until then, do not forget to tell us how you liked the episode on the Viva Engage page.